is Ethan Burris. I'm a professor at the University of Texas at Austin. And some of the ways I've used some of the concepts today is to really refine the way I measure culture. So historically, I've used some of the methods around surveys, and this gives me a different lens to understand different internal communications via email or text or Slack to assess and then measure how culture changes over time. So as someone more on the micro side, I look at how cultures are formed, especially around speaking up in the workplace, and how that's sort of the genesis for how organizations' cultures can change. And a lot of the approaches that I use is typically use surveys to try and understand some of those dynamics of when people feel comfortable speaking up and what happens when they do. And a lot of the talks today were about we're using different methodological approaches to understand culture. So how you can use language from emails or other internal communications to really capture the culture for what it is right now and then how it's changing. And so for me to really try and understand the impact of when people speak up, being able to track and measure culture over time during that process is some of the new ways that's getting me to kind of challenge the way I've thought about culture in the past.